guys. Okay, if this... Does it move? Oh, no, it stays still. Okay, now I just look an idiot. This is my Q&A, and I'm filming it on the photo booth because I'm like, I wanted to feel also not the filler migration. I think I have someone pointed it out, and now I'm like self-conscious. But I wanted to film on here like the old YouTube like aesthetic era of 2016 when people would like film on their MacBooks. Like, oh, my pajama pants. It does move! I knew I wasn't crazy. Like, if you ever watch Sammy and Chloe, fuck, adjust yourself, bitch. How do you make it not do this, though? Anyway, so I got people to ask me questions on Instagram, and I haven't even looked through them. I'm just going to, like, read them, and if there's one I don't want to answer, I'm just going to go, ooh, and I'm just going to skip past it, but I'm going to try and answer most of them. So, wait, this is how many we have. So it's a bit, but I've seen some really good ones, so we're just going to get into it, and hopefully this lighting is good as well. Are you guys liking the background? Wait, should I make the background like white? No, pink is a bite. I think it's cute, low quality. All right, we're going to go from the very bottom. Here we go. It's been a while since I've done a Q&A, so yeah. Can we see all your TNs? I will do a shoe collection video eventually. Yes, I've been meaning to do it. It's probably going to be the next Fashion Friday video that I do. I have like some literally right behind me. Wait, why am I loving the camera moving? I don't even give a shit. It's good. But I'll do it. I have a video on my reels. If you scroll down and look at my TN collection. This is chopped. Okay, yeah. What's your fave rave and fit from this year so far? Ooh, okay, favorite rave. Oh my God, wait. There's been some really, really good ones. I would say favorite rave outfit, low-key, was the one I wore 2 weeks ago to Dangerous Goods. Let me get a picture of it to show you guys. I'll just hold up the phone. Actually, this is like kind of slay. I'm just going to like show things on my phone. I really liked, honestly, Dangerous Goods 5XL. Was it at the start of the year? No, it wasn't. Boiler, was it? Holy Priest at the start of the year? Guys, I don't even remember the raves I've been to. I've been to literally every single rave. Let me try and think my favorite one. Obviously, I love Teletech Phantasm, but it was so annoying to get. Shadows of Wonderland. Okay, Shadows of Wonderland. Literally love that shit, but I reckon I'm going to love AR in 2 weeks. Do your parents care about things you wear, like showing off your skin? Love you, by the way. Thanks for the love. My parents find it annoying, but I'm 24, so they can't really stop me at this point. Like, they, you know, were a bit stricter when I was younger, but at this point, they can't really stop me. But my mom just says sometimes, like, girl, calm down. But my dad doesn't really see me in the outfits I leave, or I wear something covered up. So, just out of respect. But he sees them on TikTok anyway. How do you stick to a consistent diet? Like, I can go gym consistently but can't do diet. Okay, you have to get yourself into it. I was doing consistent diet since March 18, and then the last 3-4 weeks I have like fucked it. I feel like you just need to get yourself into the routine. Like the first week is kind of tricky, but actually the first week's alright because you got motivation, because you're like, oh my God, I can do it. The second week you're like, fuck, wait, we really got to do this shit for a long time to see results, and it's a little bit daunting. But once you do 2 weeks of a consistent diet, it is so easy to stick to it, I'm telling you, because you're like, fuck, I've already done this 2 weeks, I may as well stick it out. Or I'm already feeling a little bit better, like, in myself, like, I can do it, like, I can do the routine of it. Like, I feel like it just takes, like, the routine. That's literally it. Like, I learn people say, like, oh, it's discipline, not motivation. You need motivation, too. Sometimes you need things that are motivating, like motivating seeing yourself losing weight, or motivating, like, fucking buying yourself more gym clothes. You do need motivation every now and again, but I feel like it's literally just routine over anything else. Like, discipline too, yeah, but sometimes if you're too harsh on yourself, then you can crash out. That's what happens to me. Like, I try and be kind with myself, but at the same time, if I'm too kind, then I'll just be like, yeah, eat 3,000 digestive biscuits before you go to bed. It's fine. Like, no, it's not fine. So I just recommend just fucking try to do 2 weeks, and once you get the 2 weeks done, you're like, wait, this shit's actually easy. It actually is easy. Top 3 gym exercises. Okay, I love hip thrusts. I love the ones where I do like 3. I do like a full one and then double CAS, like hip thrust. I love kickbacks on the cables, and I love step ups with the cable machine. I love doing that. How do you find motivation in the gym? I want to be consistent, but I CBF. Well, that's your answer. You CBF. So, like, you have to be fucked. Like, if you can't be fucked, you have to just think, like, do you want it that bad? And I'm not trying to be harsh. If you can't be fucked, then maybe it's not for you. Do you know what I mean? Like, you need to be fucked. You need to be like, I want to do this. I'm excited to go to the gym. Like obviously there's going to be days where you seebs, of course. But, like, just if you seebs in general, then it's like maybe you need to find something else that's for you. Maybe, like, Pilates or walking or something like that. Because, like, I feel like once you start going and you, like, get yourself into it, it's actually just really enjoyable. Like, the gym is my favorite part of the whole, like, kind of health and fitness side of things, like the gym is like the most fun part. So once you get yourself into enough, like I said with the diet, like 2 weeks consistent going gym, you're gonna love that shit. Get yourself some gym wear. Come on, you got this. My workout split right now is 3 lower body days, 2 cardio days, but I'm gonna swap it around to 2 lower body, 3 cardio, and I also want to do 2 lower body, 1 Pilates, 3 cardio. That's what I'm trying to eventually swap it to, because I'm kind of not really over lower body, but I love doing it because I'm eating in a deficit. It's like I may as well just do cardio. Yeah. How you not feel guilty about eating certain things? Just in moderation, or like if I've been doing really good for a while, like I try and like, okay, can we just ignore the fact that the last 3-4 weeks I've been fucked? But like before then, it was like if I was gonna eat something that was like a guilty food, it would be like when I'm out with my friends or something like that. So it's like, it's fine. Why is the camera doing this? And I know people are gonna complain. They're gonna say, Annalise, this is making me dizzy, and I'm gonna go fuck my life. Anyways, can it please not do that? If this is making you dizzy, I'm sorry. Mom, I'm filming! But I don't feel like there should be any guilty foods. Like I feel like that's when like it's a toxic thing if you say that like certain foods are like guilty foods and stuff. It's just all about in moderation and shit like that. So also, if any of this food stuff is triggering you, I'm sorry, but I do talk about like health and fitness and stuff like that in my videos, and I feel like I've always said, in order to not make shit like that triggering, we should just be able to fucking talk about it as much as we want, as much as we can, because exposure therapy, okay? Any upcoming travel destinations, Gorgina? No, I don't have any. Like, I have ideas of where I want to go. Like, I want to go to Japan. I need to go to America. Like, I've got those ideas. I want to go back to Europe, like, next year, but nothing this year, to be honest. Would you go on Love Island? Probably not. I would go on a TV show, but probably not Love Island. What is your favorite rave outfit you've ever done? Okay. Oh, ever done? Oh, my God, my hard mission outfit where I was wearing the skeleton. Wait, let's get a picture. I've worn some really good ones, guys, this year. Fuck, I have. Like, oh my God. Even this was so... This is sexy. Love that of myself. Where's my skeleton? Oh, this one was hot. I was, like, looking really hot. I like... The reason I really love this one is because it was more basic. But, like, sometimes when I do, like, basic outfits, like, basic, I'll be like, wait, I actually ate in this. Like, maybe I should stop being so extreme Y2K. And then I go, no, I need to do that. I need to be Y2K. What fake tan do you use? I use like Australian Glow, Bad as Bod. Those are the 2 at the moment. What's the best piece of advice you've ever received? Something like piece of advice. Motherfucker, piece of advice. What am I saying? I'm saying Malachias, man. What's the best piece of advice? Every piece of advice is never gone in my brain. Apparently, I can't fucking think. I feel like, I don't know, when I know everyone hates this saying, everything happens for a reason. I don't give a fuck. I fucking believe in that. Okay, this is shout out to Annie. Annie hates everything happens for a reason. She hates people say that. You don't say that to extreme things when something really bad happens to someone, but I do literally believe that everything happens for a reason. Like, if all this weird shit is happening where I keep being clumsy and it makes me late to work, I think, oh my God, if this didn't happen, I might have gotten into a car crash. And that's like, and I believe that. Like, so I feel like being told the idea of like everything happening for a reason and like there being like a good outcome, like I'm pretty optimistic, so like I like to think of the good in things even when something really fucked happens. So I feel like just everything happens for a reason, and I don't care if people don't like that. Oh, I hate being told that. Shut up! You're a fucking pessimist then, and just accept that you're a pessimist. Okay, I'm getting triggered. Stop. I get triggered when I feel like people like not that they don't agree with me, but it's like their disagreement is saying that I'm a bad person for thinking that way, not just like, oh, you like the color pink, I like the color purple. It's like, if you say that, you're a freaking piece of shit. Like, no, I'm not. Shut up. Okay, moving on. I know you're inspired by the 2000s, but are there current trends or people that inspire you? Like indie sleaze is pretty inspiring to me because I feel like it's like, not that it's not Y2K at all really, but it kind of is. Like, I just feel like everything falls under Y2K sometimes for me when it's actually not. There's so many like subgenres of that alternative side of fashion where it's like Y2K, 90s, 2000s, whatever the fuck. I love Bunny Princessa on Instagram. She's literally fucking amazing. Sophia Guzman. Did you graduate uni or get back into it? I didn't graduate uni. Will I go back? I don't know. I literally hated it. I liked it at Vic Uni though, block learning, but your top 3 hardstyle hardcore acts that you've ever attended. Hardstyle Ruler at Knockout last year was effing amazing. TNT at Hard Mission this year, they were so good, and Miss Kate. at Hard Mission. Oh my God, amazing. What's your favorite movie? School of Rock. What car did you get? I got a Mercedes A250 and I didn't post it. No, because it was just, I didn't want to post it. I don't know. What's my favorite song? Can't answer that. Take Me Away, Ruler. I love that. Where do you buy your thrift at? I buy my Depop, Brat's Closet, Rampage Mansion, Y2K Nostalgia, Underworld Girl. If you could have one celebrity's wardrobe, whose would it be? Does the body come with it though? Because like I would honestly pick Kylie Jenner, to be honest. I would pick Kylie Jenner because if the body came with it, yes. What reality TV show would you go on? And do you think you could win? Big Brother. I would go on Big Brother in a heartbeat, please. I want to go on Big Brother so bad. Yeah, would I win? I don't know. I don't ever like to make myself set out to win because I get extremely disappointed in so many ways in life. So if I get disappointed, I would like just end it there. Not going to answer these couple. Like, that's okay. The guys are asking that, but yeah. What would you do if you met Paris Hilton in real life? I would be so happy. I would take videos and photos with her. And yeah, I love her so much. She's amazing. Give her a hug. Favorite movies for outfit inspo? I don't know, like Mean Girls, Bring It On, All or Nothing. Bring It On, All or Nothing, yes. Fave thrifted piece ever, Avonda. Literally get it right now. Fine, you're making me get up. This is my favorite thrifted piece. This blue Von Dutch top because I got it at Greensy Savers back in like 2018 before the Y2K resurgence. That's, I know, you guys, you know, you hate, I'm sitting in the top of my chair now. Everyone hates when I say I did things first, so I'm not going to say it. But you know I did. One accessory you can't live without are hoop earrings. Need them. Give a toot on jump style. When I get better at it, I will. I actually haven't done my jump style in a while. I need to also work on shuffling. What's something most people don't know about you? That I'm really sensitive, but I feel like people do know that I'm sensitive because I get so angry. Like, I think, do people like know that I'm sensitive? I don't know, maybe. I mean, can you tell? I feel like people don't know that I'm like really crazy sometimes. Wait, what is happening? Why is it zooming in? Wait, like, do people know that I'm like a bit crazy? I feel like they do know that. Well, some people don't know. I feel like I'm such an open book. Like, everyone like is so, you know, they know because what people do know is like I just talk and just say too much. So what some people don't know about you? That's a good one, Will. Why would you ask me that? I don't know what people don't know about me, honestly, because I feel like I'm such an open book about everything that I do. I'm thinking relationship-wise because I feel like I wasn't very open about my relationship, but I was very much a crazy girlfriend for a while. Not in the last year or so, but like throughout, I was like definitely like crazy. But honestly, I don't give a fuck. I was me, and that's all that matters. Go-to comfort food besides your mom's hazelnut chocolate. LOL. Comfort food, like a HSP. Like anything sweet, yes. Like Ben & Jerry's half baked. If I'm like get my period, I'll get that. Or like Smarties chocolate. Yes, love that. What's your definition of success? Honestly, like just very basic. Like I feel like achieving a goal that you set for yourself. Like I feel like sometimes when you set a goal, like the way things work is like when you set goals and you achieve them, sometimes you don't even take a second to be like, oh my God, I did this, or this is what I've always been wanting or been planning for. You're just already moving on to the next thing. Which honestly, I do that all the time. Like I'll set myself a goal of something and then like if I reach it, I'm just like fucking whatever, next thing, you know? But I feel like success is when you just achieve a goal. Like, I know that sounds so basic, but like, I feel like if I achieve, there's a few goals, motherfucker, that I have. If I achieve them, I will be content with my life. Basic answer. How long have you been a smoker for? Ha ha ha. I actually started smoking 3 weeks ago, guys, but not a lot. Just smoked in the smokers area a couple times. I'm a smoker now. Biggest pet peeves. Thanks for the love, Jasmine. Okay, pet peeves. Like I said, like when people disagree with you and they make it seem like your opinion is like actually being a terrible person, like it's actually not. You're fucking sensitive as fuck. Like I'm sensitive, but I'm not stupid sensitive. Like I feel like I'm sensitive in the terms of like, if you fucking yell at my cat, I'll start crying. But like I can accept people having differing opinions to me. Like I hate when people can't accept other people having different opinions and life experiences as to why they have those opinions. Like seriously. Were you a Barbie or Bratz girl? Thanks for the love, by the way. I was a Barbie girl. My mum didn't let me have Bratz. If you could have 3 wishes, what would they be? Can I have $1 billion and I eat all the chocolate in the world and nothing negative will come as a result of that? Like, can chocolate be basically a fruit? And, yeah, world peace. That would be my 3 wishes. So then we can all just have good, like, Annalise vibes life together. How many tracksuits do I have? Fucking, I don't know. A lot, man. Has to be over 40. Girl, shut up. Probably like freaking 25. I don't know. Any conspiracies that you're into? A lot. Podcast idea. Yes. You know what, Sam? I'm going to save that for a podcast. We're going to talk about conspiracies, and I believe in a lot of shit. Yes, I do. If you could go back in time, would you still choose to do social media? Yes, because I feel like what else would I be doing right now? Literally. Like, I feel like I'm really blessed. I feel like there are some things that make me be like, oh, fuck. Like, sometimes there are things that I think, like, not that I'm that famous, but there are some situations where I go, I wish that people didn't, like, know who I was so I could do X, Y, Z, or be more like this, or feel more comfortable to do this. But otherwise, I feel very, very lucky. A lot of people, like, wish I could do this. Fave go-to gym brand. I love Keep That Pump Kikiva Active. Yeah, Elite 11. Yeah. Favorite gym outfit is like a Kikiva Active short and like Elite 11 long line top, or Ava Active long line top on top. Yeah. Do you have any tips for making new friends as you get older out of school? Just go to places where you like things, so then you find like-minded people. Like raves and stuff is such a good place to meet people and make friends, honestly, because like you kind of share like the same love for music or like same love for fashion. I feel like online is such a good way to like just start interacting with people's content, liking and commenting, like liking people's stories. I feel like being a story liker and a story replier makes you be friends with people. Best Melbourne food. I mean, I love Sinjion or Shujinko ramen or shop ramen. Is being single exactly what you thought it would be? I don't know what the fuck I thought it would be. I actually wasn't even really thinking about being single when the whole relationship ending thing happened. It was more just like, this is not right for me, and just like whatever happens after this happens after this. That's kind of what it was. But being single is great. I feel like I just went back in time and went to like myself in like 2019, where I'm like, oh my god, this is my life. I'm like Annalise and I have like a life that's my own. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. What was the moment you realized you're going to become an online influencer? I didn't really realize. It just happened, and it was during lockdown when I started to get followers, and I didn't even think influencer was a thing at the time. It was just like, you've got followers, like, oh my god, you know? I didn't have any other things. What's the plans, bro? What do you want to be doing at the young age of 30? I hope I'm married when I'm 30. That's what I know. I hope I'm married and like starting to have babies. Seeing the scary uncle. Is a scary uncle in the room with us right now? Fucking, that's so funny. What's your most reckless and like rebel teenager stage in life? Probably when I was 18 and I started to go to parties and like talk to guys, whatever the fuck. That was pretty, and I, ended up in hospital, schoolies, around. That's it though. Like otherwise not really. I mean, unless it was like, when I was first dating Josh and I would like literally ran away and like would sneak out and like lie about where I was so I could see him, and like Life 360, like lock my Life 360 on Officeworks and go and see him. Like, that was pretty crazy too. Does ATAR matter? I don't fucking think so. There are ways to get into things. Like, unless you want to be like a neuroscientist, which I'm assuming if you're asking if ATAR matters, you don't want to be a neuroscientist. So I don't think it matters. Favorite era is the late 2000s, like 2009, because it was just before like, it's the Jersey Shore era, and it's just before like outfits started to get really like trashy and like funny, and I love that. What's your favorite drink of choice? Alcohol or non-alcohol? Alcohol. Oh my god, like a pina colada. Love that shit. Non-alcoholic drink, a Red Bull, like energy drink, yes. What's something you're most looking forward to in the second half of the year? All the festivals, like the weather warming up and just festival season. Like I love music and dancing. Like it is literally my life since I was a child. And I am excited to be outdoors dancing. I'm excited for BTV, yeah. What's one thing you wish you could tell your 20-year-old self? I would be like, bitch, like, ooh, no, I don't think I can say that. I would just be like, you need to relax a little bit. Like, you need to calm down. But what I would tell her was not what I would say on the internet. If you had to pick between Bratz or Monster High, which would it be? Bratz. I'm more of a Bratz girl. Monster High is still cunty, but I'm more of a Bratz girly. Do you want more tattoos? No, I'm done. I've got 10. That's a good number. I'm done. I will do a shoe collection. Do you think we'll grow out of the 2000s nostalgic style as you get older? Probably, but like I feel like I'll always have kind of hints of it. But I do really love it, and I've stayed with it the longest. I feel like it suits me and it just makes me happy. Yeah, just obviously because of like the nostalgic side of it. What are some of your favorite items at your new store? That's Annie's store, not my store. And there was like this Juicy Couture tracksuit set, but it was a bit too short for me, but it was navy with like these hearts on it. It was very, very cute. How did you move on from your ex so easily? I need tips. I was already clocked out for like a couple months, so I feel like that helped. Initially, when we went on our first break, I was like not okay, and I thought I'm never going to be able to do this. But I feel like as a girl, you know what's right for you. And when something is right, I mean, I don't know. Like, this is Josh was my first boyfriend. So I can't really say other experience. But, I mean, when I did have a kind of boyfriend in year 12 that wasn't really, like, considered a boyfriend, like, I had him for, like, a few weeks and then broke up, I got over it in a day. I don't know if I just bounced back from things, but I think I really prioritize my happiness. And so if the moment, like, if I start to feel happier, like, I don't know, I just want to be happy. So, like, I do things to make me happy. Like, the first week of the breakup, I hung out with my friends literally 24/7. I was with a friend at all times. And, like, once you get to the 2-week mark, you're set, babe, honestly. Like, I don't know, like, it depends on the relationship as well, like, what happened and, like, how you're going to get over it. Mine was pretty much a healthy ending. So, yeah, I was still able to talk to him and stuff, you know. Did you get a new car? Yes, I did. And I can give a tour. I can do a tour maybe on my YouTube. Where the hell is the Bratz closet? I was in the city today. It's in Fitzroy. 82 Smith Street, Fitzroy. How do you shape your brows, Girl? I get them done. I do them straight and I like the ends to be skinny. Your best advice for a 17-year-old girl. Stay single. Don't worry about fucking boys or other people or whatever the fuck. Enjoy your time. You don't need a boyfriend until you're like 23, 24, dead ass. Enjoy time being single. Explore. Not explore people, girl. I'm not saying to do that. Explore fashion, explore life, explore traveling. Yeah. Silver or gold? I'm a gold girl. I don't have a middle name. Have you ever had any Pacific Islander girlfriends? Yes, one of my friends is Cook Islands. I've known girls who are Cook Islander before. Yes. But, like, been friends with them. But one of my friends, Cook Island, yes. Which video series are your favorite that you've ever made? Like, on my YouTube or, like, just in general? Oh, like, on my Reels when I do celebrity outfit recreations, because that's gotten me noticed by the celebs and it's amazing. What's a mistake that you're glad you made? When I was like, ugh, yuck, about that chocolate mousse, because that made for a really great story. My first job was working at Officeworks. Sorry, I'm not even reading the questions. I'm just saying the answers. Do you have any recommendations for places I can go to for self-care? Go to Skin Studio by Mel. That's where I get my facials. She's so amazing and it's so relaxing when I go there. Will you be at Strawberry? If I can freaking get a ticket. I didn't make any of the ballots. They literally hate my guts. What is your type? I like guys that are really funny and are nice and actually like the girl and are obsessed with them and show it and don't fucking take them for fucking granted. And yeah, okay. How did you become friends with Frank? Motherfucker! How did you become friends with Frank Alampi? From Frank Alampi. I knew Frank Alampi in school and he was really funny. And like funny because he was skipping and then the skipping rope caught his leg and he fell and he started crying and I laughed. So that was my memory of Frank in school. And then he started obviously making TikTok and then I was making TikTok and then he made YouTube videos and they were really funny and I watched them and then we just did a podcast episode together and then became friends. I feel like we did the podcast before we even became friends, Frank. Is that right? Rank the Jersey Shore cast from favorite to least favorite. Woo, okay. Favorite, okay. Snooki, obviously. JWoww, Paulie. Everyone does that, okay? Snooki, JWoww, Paulie. Mike, not gonna lie, I actually love him. Dina. Sam, no, but I love Sam. Angelina. Ronnie, Vinny. Vinny's at the bottom because he fucking annoys the fuck out of me. I only like him later on. But then even then he annoys me. Get out of here. Who's the most famous person that you've messaged, that's messaged / interacted with your content? Paris Hilton, when she's commented and literally followed me on TikTok. And Snooki as well. And JWoww has this Sam as well? Has JWoww seen everything? No, I don't think she has. I think it's just Sam. Snooki, Sam, and Paris Hilton. Yeah. Anyways, guys, peace and love. I need to stop filming now because I need to do something and I fucking finished all the questions. Malakias, bro. I need to stop filming. That as well, bro. But I'm supposed to I need to do shit. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A and I will see you in my next YouTube video. Peace and love. Mwah. Goodbye.